Hey Gemini, welcome to White Mirror Oracle. This is your new timeless reading and it applies to whenever it resonates, okay? So this is for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, or wherever you have Gemini. If you have prominent Gemini placements, you can still watch this. So I felt really called to do your reading today. I'm still on a small hiatus from social media, at least until the end of this week. Yeah, just need to take a sip. Oh, wait a minute. I was driving my car, or not my car. I was driving my brother's car to return it for him today, early in this morning. And on the highway, there was a truck or small truck that, like a van that like passed me. And it said, it's a place of a bar in Malmö. And they have like this, company truck. And they passed me and their thing is to go in there and take shots, because in Sweden we have a lot of drinks and wine and beverages where you like sit and sip and socialize, but this is all about going in there and just taking like numerous amounts of shots and just get wasted, and that's the fun part too, because they have a lot of crazy. I've just been there once actually, and each time I've been there it's been like, I don't drink usually that much, but when I do, why not have fun? But anyway, so what was I gonna go with this? Oh yes, because their slogan was, we provide shots because life is too short for sipping. And there's something there for you, I think. Like enjoying life in the fast lane. But also, I think you're stepping into your power more. Pre-shuffling your deck, we have the Lovers card showing up right away, which is your energy, together with actually the 10 of Cups. So you're moving into like this, I'm hearing a hypothetical dream where things are not as they seem, or maybe too good to be true. I'm hearing for you, a lot of poetry is coming, a lot of rhyming is coming in today for some reason. But what I'm feeling for you is like, don't hesitate, don't think. The Celine Dion song, maybe you don't know that, but there's a Celine Dion song called Think Twice. Baby, think twice before you walk out the door. I don't know the the actual melody to the song, so excuse me. But I would say for your thing is, do not think twice, do not hesitate, just do your thing. Life is too short to hesitate, I would say. And maybe that's also why we're doing like the sipping thing, right? We're sitting sipping. We're contemplating. We're contemplating about things, about life. We're contemplating. We're putting like hypothetical illusions at play, I'm hearing. But your reality is your reality. And why would you question that? I'm hearing. Of course you can question it on, a metaphysical level. You can question it, of course, in that regard, like what is reality, right? But this is not what we're talking about here. We're talking about questioning yourself and your own authority, I would say, in this, because then we have the Hierophant here, which is about belief structures, and it's about what is right and what is wrong according to certain beliefs. But it's also about knowing your ground, standing your ground, knowing your worthiness, knowing that you are connected to spirit, trusting your intuition and your talk with God, or whatever you have, whatever you call it. So let's see for Gemini. And I think what came up too was like, oh, should I learn more about this craft? Should I teach myself more about this? Like, am I really knowing what I'm talking about? It's about like imposter syndrome. And I would say, don't let that win, Don't let that win. Don't let those thoughts and ideas win over you. Yeah. Because here we go. We got the Devil card, we got the 6 of Swords, and we got the 6 of Cups. I feel like you're returning to a space where you are being caught in a loop about what could have been, about the good old days, You could be relating to Capricorn, of course. But I would say these are just, you know, this could also be, I'm hearing a spiel. It's a spiel I'm hearing. So like, it's almost like it's a trap. It's a self-imposed trap. But the thing is, I don't know if you're moving away from it or towards it, but I feel like you're just moving through it almost. It's like you're moving through, it's like you're visiting memories of the past, of maybe even, I would say, ideas and expectations, demands on how you should have been, could have been as a child. Maybe even like, you know, parent-child relationship situation thing where there is still like wounds from childhood, or a narrative that continues on from childhood where a father figure or authority figure would like impose ideas onto you, and that has like torn your inner child a little bit, which makes you rebel even further, which makes you like, you know, life is too short for sipping, let's go take a shot. But in that energy, there's also somewhat of a reluctant energy to stay present with what is. There is somewhat of an escapism, I'm just saying that, because the Devil card is also about escapism and also escaping into a narrative of how beautiful things used to be. But I feel honestly like you're just visiting those ideas. I don't feel like you're staying there. I feel like life is opening up for you, a portal for you to walk through, to just like see how these energies used to rule you. Because what came up first was like the Lovers and the 10 of Cups, right? So that's your underlying energy. I don't think there's a problem here, to be honest. I think you're just healing. But don't question yourself too much, I'm hearing. You're on the right track. You're doing the right thing. Can we see more for Gemini, please? We're going to go ahead and take some oracle cards too. We got the Queen of Wands. So you are the creator in this. This could also be, you know, if you are having some kind of creative endeavor, I would say even like occult creative endeavor. Maybe you're just like redirecting your lifespan, I'm hearing, so that you can have a longer lifespan as you're letting go of memories of the past, of your childhood. And I'm seeing childhood neglect too. Inner child neglect. Yeah, because change is abode, I'm hearing. Change is here. Change is here to stay. In a favorable position, I'm hearing. So it's almost like change is showing up for you to favor you, to woo you. I would also say this is like Jupiter retrograde in your sign. Although this is a timeless reading still, it's about making your own fortune, because you need to make peace with what has been in the past. Make peace with the past, right? But even make peace with the people who have like demolished you in the past. And I wouldn't say you need to be the one releasing them. You can just release their energies and take back your own energy. Take back your own power. Here we go. You see the Strength card? So you could be dealing with a Leo and a Capricorn. Let me know if that resonates. But I would definitely say that this is a time for you to be like, don't be hard on yourself, but be firm in your statement about the I am. I am powerful. I am worthy. I am strong. This is something I deserve. I deserve to be in my own energy. I deserve to be in this lusciousness of wisdom and strength and doing my own thing too. I am done with letting things, people from the past control the way that I think about myself, the way that I love myself, the way that I approach myself, the way that I approach life even. I refuse to let it hold me back any further. And I feel like instead of like being like Queen of Swords about it, like cutting away stuff, you're just kind of like visiting. You're like taking a trip into your, you know, past. You could be working with a therapist. You could be doing like transcendental meditation. You could be doing like past life regression. You could be doing like, you know, medicinal journeys, what have you. but some kind of therapy where you're going back, quantum healing, right? Where you're going back in time, just visiting as a visitor. You're not there reliving it. You're kind of just witnessing it and revisiting these memories and these ideals and these ideas about the past, so that you can actually send them off in love, because they're no longer here to use you, I'm hearing. Very good. Now we're going to take some oracle cards, and we're going to start with this beautiful alchemy, the Wild Unknown. It's from Kim Kranz and this alchemy deck, and I love it. Look, it's like, what is it, a hexagon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So let's see what's up for Gemini. And this is, and anybody who loves alchemy and art, which I do, should buy this deck, because it's great. It's amazing. You can study it for so many different parts of your life to just understand yourself better and where you are at in life. And also for you, gems, because you love information. Here's some good juicy information in this deck. Let's see, gems, Geminis. Oh, I'm getting itching here and there. Let's see, this one. All right, so we get almost like strength showing up in the reverse here. And these cards can never really be in the reverse, but we want to like be mindful of how they land, because we want to see also what is truly there. Like, is it a repressed energy, or is it a very like prominent energy? And it's called the oil of vitriol. And you see the similarities of the beast opening its mouth. I saw 1144, so that could be something for you. But I would say it's about don't question yourself. Don't hold back your own power. Be that powerful being that you are. Let's read about it. I feel like we're gonna read about this thing. If I can find it. It's just a lot of cards. Because I'm trying to learn these. What is it called? The different Roman, here we go. Different Roman signs. So let's read about it. It's called resentment, acidity, purification. When the green lion appears, a great alchemical reckoning is afoot. Long-standing frustration and imbalance cause this regal creature to lash out unconsciously, consuming all in its path. Be prepared for emotional turmoil as the lion thrashes about. Don't trash the party. Don't trash your own party. Don't worry, these changes are necessary for growth and in the end will be a relief to all. Purification is the lion's aim and is determined to get there one way or another. And I'm hearing the song, one way or another, I'm gonna find ya. I'm gonna get you. And it makes me think about New York, so maybe there's something there for you. When this card appears, the question must be asked, am I the green lion or am I the sun? The one consuming or the one being consumed? It is said that finding oneself in the mouth of the lion is a necessary moment on any spiritual path. As the discomfort passes, the sunbeams shine all the brighter. Yeah. And also it says, look up images of the green lion eating the sun. Vitriol is an incredible acidity and corrosive substance, and so it comes with a few warnings. Don't overconsume. Don't lash out. Breathe and wait. No need to add insult to injury. All right, so I feel like when you're, because it came in the reverse, right? So when you're revisiting these places with the devil here and with reminiscing about childhood, it could also be, like parent-child connection. Be mindful. Remember that you're just a visitor. And it could also be that you're a visitor in not only your world, but somebody else's world. Either way, be compassionate about yourself and people around you. Because you don't really need to react on this. You don't need to be consumed by these things of the past. You don't need to get stuck there with the ideas of that you're not enough, that you can't do it. But just remember that these are just ideas. And ultimately, you are the sun. You're beaming the light on this so that it can be liberated and released, right? And I want to say also, if you feel like there's something missing, there is something missing. Go find out what it is, because maybe that's why you need to revisit the past too. You need to find out what is it that I missed. Let's see if we can get one more card here too. Actually, I'm going to take one card of this from the Psychic Tarot for Gemini, one Oracle deck. Here we go. We got Balance, which is the Justice card. Comes out 11. Beautiful. I think this is also Archangel Michael, if I'm not wrong. So it's about, again, treading carefully, a little bit of temperance energy, taking one step at a time. When you're revisiting these places, when you're doing this healing, be mindful. Remember that you're walking on a thin line between the past and the future. A thin line between healing and transmuting and being stuck in the past, right? So be mindful all the way through. You're going through this and it needs to go through, but remember who you are. Remember your strength. Remember your ability to heal yourself. And remember that you are divine, right? Don't question your power. Because only when we misuse power or when we misplace power, it's when we question our own power, when we don't really fully believe that we are worthy of it. So if we fully believe that we are worthy of it, if we fully recognize and remember that we are worthy of our own power, there is no need to push it, right? There is no need to push it. There is no need to push anything, anyone, or any situation to be a certain way, because you are already in your power. You are already that which you are searching for. I'm also hearing hunting for. Yeah. Let's see if there is one more card for you guys, and then we can kind of call it a day for my Geminis from the Mystical Shaman card. Yeah, coming up is the Owl, and I'm getting chills. So it's all about witnessing as well. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. Look at this, you guys. Also number 39, which comes down to a 4, I believe, which is stability. And again, 1144 or 1. I'm hearing 114, 144. Let's read about the owl. The owl. Excuse me. So, the essence. Owl is the master of the night. She can see situations with perfect clarity. More so when it is dark, and is able to discern truth when others are sightless. She helps you find your light and your lightness in the darkest moments of your life, and to embrace the night as your ally. Ally? As your ally? Like you're walking into an alley? As an ally. That was the word, right? But still, maybe it's ally too. Maybe you know somebody called Ally. Let's go on. Owl can bring you messages from the invisible world. She opens your ears so that you may hear the voices of your ancestors, and you may acquire their wisdom and make it your own. The invitation. Look around you, notice every detail, and find the hidden messages brought to you by Owl. Do not shoot the messenger. Be grateful to the friend who shows you what you have not wanted to see until now. So remember, again, when you walk into this alley of the darkness, right? Of the past, the alley of the past, I'm hearing too, is almost like you're time traveling, right? Be grateful for everything that you've been taught, right? Observe all the facets of the diamond without judgment. It's same with the Justice card, you know? Remember that the facets you dislike are often mirrors of the parts of you that you do not want to recognize. Do not be afraid of the truth, as it will become your compass and it shall set you free, right? The medicine. Owl guards against self-deception and insight and insists that your motives be pure and transparent to all. What is the message that you are not hearing, the situation you are not seeing with clarity? Owl invites you to wait patiently. Bide your time until it is right to act. Then do so decisively with no hesitation or remorse. I'm hearing also bid your time farewell. So it's almost like the past, the time that you're traveling to, you need to bid it farewell. It's time to let it go, time to release it, to step into your strength once and for all right? Okay, gems, this was all. This was a longer reading. I really hope this resonated and helped. Let me know in the comment sections down below. I'm so happy to have you here. I'm so thankful for your presence. And I can't wait to hear more from you, all right? And